Hi everyone, I hope you're all good. So today I'm going to look at the Kardashians. I don't know why I feel their energy is a bit void. Like, I don't know if they're quiet or they're probably doing the same things, but I do feel there's a bit of void in their energy. So I thought, let's just check. Are they a bit more worried right now about the P. Diddy or something coming out? To be honest, I don't think they're going to be caught up in any trafficking things. In the last read, I got that there's going to be, it's more or less where they've been, who they've been with, the parties, etc. And I still feel that energy more than any of like the criminal kind of side. So, in overall, I do feel like a lot of celebs, and I was going to do a reading on Hollywood, but I do feel like they're not making money how they used to. Like a lot of it's not through the films anymore, it's sponsorship, promoting their high lavish lifestyle, getting the money from the platforms, from sponsorships, that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's what I really get with them. I don't know if anyone watches the Kardashians. I've never have, so I don't know if they're still as popular or is it kind of gone out or if they're still doing it. So let's just see their overall energy, see if I can pick up on if there is a gap. Those of you that are following the Diddy case or anything around the Kardashians, you can let me know. I do think we're going to see something about Kanye come up, and it's going to be there's going to be Kim in that. There's, you know, it's gonna, he might not speak, but there is something there. There's going to be something like, if you think that they're squeaky clean, no, there is toxic dynamics between them all. That's what I mean. But let's see. So I think it's more around sponsorships as opposed to films and stuff. How are the Kardashians feeling right now? I'm recording this on the 27th of October. It will go to members and patrons fast. And please, if you do like these, please do support by liking, commenting, let me know, update me on the juice. Yeah, definitely. So can you see the energy here? Well, this is a bit interesting, isn't it? Some Casanova. He reminds me of the kind of guys that Kim might go for, actually. Good looking guy, though. What do you think? Right, so I'm not taking the bottom of the deck. Here we've got definitely, they're watching things, okay? And before they make any move, they're making a plan, they're strategizing everything. And I know who's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I also feel like this is making sure that they have a routine that keeps their emotions grounded. You know, most of them actually talk about, you know, I don't know, Chloe. I mean, if anyone thinks Chloe has not done any surgery or lipo and it's been all exercises, you've got another thing. You need to wake up a little bit. Well, then everyone has, all right? And I'm all up for, if you want to look better, enhance, go ahead. But I'm just putting it out there because the false messages that they put out that you can achieve this body through, I don't know, a pill or through, which reminds me of Ozempic. Shall I channel the energy of that pill? I was thinking to do a reading on timeline jumping and shifting and see what comes through with that. But anyway, so here I do feel like they're on guard. Okay, so that to me says there is something that they are, you know, they're very much on guard, and they're trying to have a daily routine of like grounding. So maybe waking up early, being in their own emotions, maybe journaling, maybe meditating. Here we've got, I think Kris Jenner is probably, they're going to her when they're hearing like some kind of rumor or something, and she's kind of the one that tries to calm them down. Although I think she's a bit, I wish I checked her star sign. Let's just look at that. I think she's a bit, I don't know, she's a bit Abrasive. Is she abrasive? I'm getting that word. Oh, she's a Scorpio. So yeah, okay. She's a Scorpio. Her birthday's coming up on the 5th of November, just in case you want to wish her a happy birthday. Okay, so yeah, definitely. Now we've got the Knight of Cups. So let's just clarify this. And Spirit has brought to me Rob Kardashian straight away. There is something that's going to come up in terms of a loss of a father figure. I want to say Rob has really struggled with not having the father figure around him. This is going a bit off track, so I'm trying to stay on track. But if Spirit wants to bring something else, I feel like he has struggled with that and struggled letting it go. And sometimes he falls back into that. Now here I am getting... I am getting Kim, right? So I'm getting someone that Kim dated and then is either father of her children or she got married to. So remember I said about Kanye. Is Kanye a Scorpio? What is he? He's probably a Gemini, I would say. I don't know. Something of the past here I think is going to come out, right? There is something, and I was getting it from the beginning, that might come out around Kim K and Kanye, and I think he's got one on them. So he's got one on her where he hasn't spoken. Have you heard how much he has been paying in child support? It's insane. So I think he's been avoiding conflict and he continues to avoid conflict, but I do believe this is related to Kim, and she knows he has one on her. Something is hidden, like they are laying low, and let's pull some more cards. Let's pull from this. So they're focused on moving forward, and their focus is trying to make monies in different ways. So Kim has skims, but it's kind of like promoting, gaining sponsorships in different ways. There is, I wonder if she's going to start dating someone new. I don't know if she is, but I think she might be seen with someone new. This could be someone who's in the athletic field, or could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That's what I'm getting. But I do strongly feel that Kanye is going to come up. Look at this. Going to come up. And I think Kim is worried about this resurfacing or surfacing, because he's always been like avoidant, hasn't he? He hasn't spoke about anything. From what I know, he hasn't. This could be places, things, anything, you know. It could be the party recordings. Is Chris worried? She is worried, and she doesn't feel like she has the power of something as she has in the past. Okay. Like in the past, she's been able to just speak out or manipulate a message. I think they are laying low, and if anything needs to come out, they will do it. And I get this energy for Harry and Meghan as well. And I was going to do a reading on Harry and Meghan and this rumours of divorce. But the energy I get with these Kardashians, Kim, if it's to do with Kim, that whatever comes up, and also, I don't know why Courtney and her relationship is coming up right now as well. But even Harry and Meghan, they're going to wait for a timing where there's a larger distraction, so that whatever this scandal or something resurfacing, they are going to try and do it in a way of can we just brush it under the rug? Like, for example, you know, we can't anticipate all scandals, but let's say Thanksgiving, let's say Christmas, New Year, let's just try and, if we need to come out with something, we'll do it at that moment in time. Magician here for Chris, you know, if she's worried, it's not her normal power, is it? It's not her, she's not in her normal skill, talent, powers of resourcefulness here. She's in more of a place where she's not able to, you know, she's not able to use that normal, she's blocked in some kind of way. And I think, I'm not sure who this is, but there is something. Was she dating a younger guy? Yeah, I think she's dated a younger guy. Something might come up. Oh, I wonder if something's going to come. Yeah, if something's going to come up with her being like a child groomer because she's dated someone younger. And this person could be letting things out in the media and watching it, but it's not brewing at the moment, okay? This person might not be living in the same state as them. They could be in America, they could be abroad. Something's coming out about a younger person. I don't think she's trafficked someone, but it's someone that she's dated that's younger than her that could come out. So we've got Kim that I feel strongly here, and I feel Chris as well. And it's kind of like, this is like, I feel like it's kind of like, the devil is going to make you pay. The devil is going to make you pay here. So they're going to try and delay this and blow it over, like during a distraction time. I feel like it's kind of like someone is going to snitch, so they'll snitch on them, or they're thinking someone's going to snitch, so they start to snitch, and the person's going to be like, okay, that's the way you do it. I've got stuff on you. But they're definitely waiting for some form of distraction and laying low. It's really interesting, isn't it? This reading is going to be short, just to let you know. So, Kim Kardashian really feels trapped. Yeah, I think it's both of them. Look at these cards, really, really trapped. She could be moving to date someone who's a Sagittarius of that kind of energy, athlete, or, you know, I really get an athlete when I see this, and they could be of the earth sign energy, but they could also have Sagittarius. She's really needed to temper where she's feeling very, there might be, is there something out about this? It's coming up. If not, look out for it. She's feeling very helpless, okay, but she's also using the stories of her past to keep shackled. When this comes up, she's going to be like, oh bloody hell, and she's going to play victim, and she's also going to be feeling like a victim. At first they're not going to know who's the source that let this out, but it's kind of like, what's that word? Blood is thicker than water, but something about water runs deep. What is it? The water, I need the last sentence is very relevant here. Is it water runs deep? Or can someone tell me that is very relevant here? The problem is I can't remember the sentence. So I do think it's going to be tied to Kanye. I think it's someone that she's probably been in a relationship, something like that. It's not necessarily blood. I just want to check in. Interesting. So here we've got Chloe, okay? Chloe is really much focusing on you know, sort of putting it out there that I'm the mother and just looking after herself, looking after her kids, looking after her home, and her routine, okay? But there is something of the past that keeps her kind of, it could be that guy she was in a relationship with. That is so weird, isn't it? Splitting up, then going back. I feel here that she's not letting go of something from the past, right? She's allowing these past situations become part of her at certain times, and she's a bit jaded when it comes to these past situations, but she's very, very much holding her own light and her own kind of owning her own area. And I do see that with her. She's not relying on Chris or anything. Here we've got Kylie. So Kylie is very much, you know, she's very much split the deck a moment. Okay, she's very much working on, I get very much sponsorships here. She's very much working on what she can give out, what she can get in, and communicating, marketing. A lot of that stuff is in Kylie's energy right now. She could have a Libra. I don't know if she's a Libra, but there's that kind of energy and balance with her. Then we've got here Courtney. I said to Courtney in terms of her relationship, because I do think something's going to come up around that. Not soon, but very, like, I don't know, there's going to be something. And she's going to then paint this relationship as something else. But she's busy working on her relationship. She's got choices around certain things where she can invest in. But again, here, I think there's a question on, at the moment, there's something within her relationship, split the deck, that is causing, there we go, a little bit of drama, confusion, and she's working on the relationship. So maybe it's a bit of a soggy patch. Why am I getting soggy? Then we've got Kendall. Kendall Jenner's not in a good energy, right? She is in a bit of like over ambitious, over controlling energy. And she might be working herself off to the bone. So here she's, I don't know if she's doing a modeling tour at the moment. It says that she needs to slow down. She needs to take some time out. This could be because she's not slowing down. It could be going into this energy, or she's got this person around her. I don't know if she's dating someone. But here it's very much, you know, she's being, yeah, just overly ambitious and quite impatient. And this is saying, hold on, you need to stop. You need to take time out. She's just, she needs rest before she's goes into burnout, basically. She needs to take some time for self-care, opposite to Chloe. That's what I have for you on the Kardashians. So I didn't specifically ask. I've asked about Diddy, but we can see here how things are going to come out. In the next one, I'm thinking to look at, who have I got? I've got a reading on Beyonce, I think, and a couple of others. Because in Beyonce and Jay-Z's check-in, I've done a reading on them separately, like over a year or so ago, maybe a year or two ago. That is still very valid because it's their energy. But in their reading, when I checked in on P. Diddy, they weren't so worried about that at the time. Their main worry was somebody who had passed away, and sort of third party, maybe cheating energy, things. But I want to see if that energy's changed, because I feel like there's a bit more of a red alarms going off. And wasn't she just recently seen, I saw yesterday a thumbnail where she had, she stood to endorse Kamala Harris. That reminds me, I did want to check on how Meghan is gonna, I don't know why I'm getting Meghan in terms of that, but here we go. All right, everyone, so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like, subscribe, and my Lemurian just fell. See you in the next one. Bye for now.